We were able to fundamentally create a new path for dealerships, regardless of who the providers were, to have one place where they could see what was happening in their stores. So the first thing that we recognized was, for the leadership in the dealership, it was really enlightening. There was a number of people inside of dealerships that were threatened by this information, and ultimately were not as excited about it. And that was something that we didn't expect. And it was a lesson that we heard time and time again in organizations that weren't ready for, an introspective view into their dealership. And so what we had to learn from that was what information to show at different ways, and what the dealership really needed was a different way to act on this data that wasn't solely based on them managing their staff harder or more aggressively in any way. They needed a marketing partner that could essentially solve some of these problems on their behalf, and that really became obvious. And it's much easier to follow the math than to follow the loudest voice.